What kind of witchcraft is this? TikTok should charge for this filter. This is illegal. Let me humble myself real quick. Yeah, they need to charge for this.
The bottom line is your son is disruptive and manipulative.
What proof of that do you have?
I don't need any proof, Mrs. Jackson, I'm telling you.
Mr. Bush, you're asking me to believe your word over my son's. I'm going to need hardcore evidence.
Well, how about you look at him and ask him?
Kyrie, did you do these things he's accusing you of?
Mom, I would never. This man is clearly deranged and delusional. You listen here, you little brat. Mr. Boyce, I thought you liked me. Why are you yelling at me? Why did you call me a brat?
Mr. Boyce.
Something ain't right.
This mop is leaving residue.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be doing that.
Genesis, what is happening right now?
I'm mopping.
Watch.
Tommy, I paid a lot of money for you to fly down here.
What money are you talking about? Because I cashed out you $2,500 earlier this week because you said you ain't had no money.
You gave her $2,500, Mama. I just gave you $1,700 because you couldn't pay your rent on time.
What rent? She's been staying at Grandpa's house, the house that's paid off.
The house that is paid off that she sold.
You sold my granddaddy's house?
Y'all forget that I'm the mama. This house is too crowded. I need Shay, Greg, and Kendrick gone.
I don't know. I kind of like Shay being here.
Yeah, so you can hit it whenever you like.
Exactly.
Mama is losing control of this house, and I don't ever think she'll get it back on her own.
What do you suggest? We killed 3 birds with 1 stone.
Mira, what you gonna do? You got no job? You live with your mother? You got 1 kid and now my daughter's having your second?
Ma'am, respectfully.
No, Haggis. Don't say respectfully and then say something disrespectful. And what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What kind of mother lets their son walk around impregnating everything?
What is your name?
Marisol.
Okay, Lysol. Let me explain something to you. Now, I understand that you are upset that you did not teach your daughter about birth control or Plan B, but there is no guarantee that this baby is my son.
Mira, my daughter has been with your son and your son only. What are you raising? A reproductive machine?
My son is 19 years old. I cannot control what he does outside of my house.
Terry, I am done waiting. Where is Kyrie? So now you're hard of hearing. I gave you a week to find him and you have not found him yet.
I gave you a week to die and you are still alive.
Tammy, where's my grandchild?
You need to be figuring out what you're going to do.
I don't know how this works, Savon. You clearly have way more experience in getting hoes pregnant than me, so you tell me what to do.
Why are you yelling at me? You're the one opening up boxes and not reading the manual.
How was I supposed to know a vagina came with instructions?
Well, the first thing you want to do is wear a condom, my boy. And if you can't do that, simply pull out.
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 1 kid and 5 abortions later. Did you simply forget to pull out?
You're upset and you're saying hurtful things.
Brian, your mama said she want that homework done before you go to bed.
Travis, my mama did not say that weak ass shit. You just wanted a reason to come over here and threaten me.
Right now, you're giving me a reason to ground your smart mouth having ass.
On what grounds do you think you can confine me to my room?
Oh, well, let's see. I pay the mortgage in this house. I'm taking care of everybody in this house. So, yeah, I can ground your little ass.
Okay, you sprinkle change around the house. Big deal. It does not give you the power to open your mouth and speak to me.
Brian, do I look like the type of stepdad that's going to go back and forth with the stepson? No, I'm going to just call your mama.
My homework will be done before I go to bed, Travis.
10-4, that's a good copy. Travis, I need you and the boys to click. And I've been thinking about ways to make that happen. So, a family trip to Six Flags might do the trick.
We could try it.
Okay. Boys! Good morning.
Good morning from the 3 of us.
Oh, so your brothers can't speak for themselves?
No, I will be speaking for the 3 of us.
Okay. Well, I'd like all of us to go on a family trip.
Me and your mother were thinking about taking y'all to Six Flags. All right, baby, my mama's on the way over here.
Travis, are you sure it's not too soon to be meeting your mom? I mean, I don't necessarily have a good track history from, meeting moms.
Oh, baby, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but did you tell your mom about our age difference?
No, I didn't tell her anything because I wanted her to meet you and form her own judgment.
See? No. Because if she does decide to judge, then I'm going to decide to react. And it won't be good for either one of us.
Oh, baby, my mama would love you. Just show her that you're a respectful woman and you're polite.
I'm not any of that.
I need you to be that today because that's what I told her you were. Mom, this is my girlfriend, Tamika. Tamika, this is my mom, Ida.
It's nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh, you're such a nervous little thing. It's okay. Calm down, honey. When did you meet my son?
Oh, we met 2 months ago.
2 months ago, and he's already living with you and paying all the bills? Hey, Auntie, I was wondering if it was possible to share a room with one of the boys.
Is there something wrong with the couch upstairs?
Oh, it's just slightly uncomfortable, hurts my back sometimes. But Auntie, I'm very much grateful, and I don't mean to complain.
No, it's fine. I know that couch can be quite uncomfortable. Kyrie still has his bunk beds in his room, so I'm sure he won't mind.
Well, I thought that maybe me and Brian can share a room because we are the same age. But then again, I don't want to mess up what he has going on every other night.
What does he have going on every night?
Oh, his boyfriend? He sneaks in every other night. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
You can ask, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Mrs. Jackson, please don't make this difficult for yourself.
Mr. Brown, please don't make this difficult for you.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to call security.
You sure have been afraid to make a lot of decisions since we started this conversation, Mr. Brown.
I need security to my office, please.
That does not scare me. Where are they at? Which way are they coming from so I can meet them halfway? Mr. Brown, is everything okay?
Mrs. Jackson is having trouble accepting my decision to expel her son from the school.
All right, Ma. This is my Christmas list for this year. Now, I know it's a lot, but...
Well, damn.
Savannah, I'm about to go to the store. I need you to watch Brian and Kyrie.
Tamika, I am not watching your kids. They are not my responsibility. Damn. Not only do I have a toxic mother, but an abusive one too. One that can't aim.
Savannah, I've been told you can leave my house whenever you're ready.
And go where?
Right. So the next time you decide to tell me what you're not going to do, think about where you would go if I kicked you out of my house.
I already have plans.
Well, they have been delayed. You will watch my children until I get back. Then you can proceed with your plans.
Okay. Hey, Ma. Can I use the car real quick?
For what?
Just to meet up with a friend.
Lies. We just moved here. You don't have any friends out here, Savannah. Was there anything else you needed?
You know what? I'm gonna just take a lift.
To where? Where are you going? You don't know anybody out here, Savannah. Everything you need is inside this house. So where are you taking a lift to? Let me just go ahead and burst your little bubble. I heard that you've been trying to get your little bitch Erica here. And I'm assuming you need the car to go pick her up from the airport. Hello?
Ho, the things that you have lied about.
You testified against your own mother to me? Oh, you shot a man, Tammy. How did you get this number? And what phone are you using in prison?
You want to go car shopping with me today? What kind of car you trying to get? A Range Rover. Why does everybody want a Range Rover? The value of the car is not even worth the price of the car. I was also considering a BMW. Not worth it. The maintenance on that car costs more than the car itself. I might just get a Dodge Charger. Okay, Mr. 392, Mr. Scat Pat. Be original. Stop getting cars that everybody else has.
Savon, how old are you?
How old is Kyrie, mama? And where is he at? Why is he not in here with me? Train him to stay in a child's place because he's making grown man decisions and can't handle grown man ass whoopings.
What started the fight?
I was really after Brian, since he wants to be your little personal snitch and have you stop Kenya from coming, which you failed at miserably.
First of all, Brian is not my little snitch. Second of all, what do you mean I failed? How did I fail? The bitch is not here.
Excuse me while I go get the door.
Who's at my door, Savon? Savon, do you know how much traffic I went through to get here?
I know, baby, but I could have used the car.
And then you had me and your unborn child ride over here in an Uber? What if we got kidnapped?
Come on, baby.
We will talk about this later. What's the issue? I'm 6 months pregnant with your grandchild and I'm hearing that you don't want anything to do with me? I hope your mom took her meds today.
Baby, I just forced you into her life. It's gonna take her some time to come around.
Good morning, how are you both feeling?
Mom, are you okay?
I'm great. What do you guys have going on today?
We were going to go clothes shopping for the baby. If you'd like to come.